Piccolo! Hello! How are you doing? I've recently become obsessed with this song. Yo! Not related, lol. Hi, Hoopster. Banana na na na, banana time, banana time! Bomb, 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 bomb. Billy! Tired? That's fair. Eee! Hi, Spoons. I know I'm a little bit late. I was talking with my dad. Steins Gate, Steins Gate, Steins Gate. Evening. Oh, what song? It's called Mad World, but it's a remix by 2WEI. Father. Find it kind of funny. I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I ever had. Parent exists. Yep, yep. I crave, but only one more day of my English course. Yo, crepes? That's fair. Same. Also known as two-way. Is that how you pronounce this? I'm pronouncing it as the... Oh my god. Hoopster, you've saved my life. I got to see a Billy Bumper stream today. Yo, let's go! Ollie, let's go! And I got a 94 on my... Well, yo! This song reminds me of Riverdale. Simply don't say that to me. Yeah, you pronounce it two-way? That's so cool. Now, speaking of father, actually, my father just now made a Twitch account. So there's a small but still possibility that he will just join the stream today. Now, he didn't follow me. He opened up the app and then tried to look up woodworking, which there was something of. And then closed the app. Oh, the OG the song reminds me of Ghost Boo because he's happier now that he's dead. That's fair. Oh, father. Off talking brother. He did what? Yeah. So there's a small but still possibility that not only my father but also my mother will join stream at some point. Not necessarily today, not necessarily tomorrow, or the next day, but at some point they could join the stream. So that's that. You're gonna know it's them. I'm not gonna tell you what their names are, but I bet you could guess. It's crazy because I barely have any time to study, but it was one of my best sets. Yo, let's go! Atlas, hello! Father, I crave violence. See, like, he knows I went up to stream, so I don't know. Maybe he will, like, pop in, like, halfway through and then be like, hello. Hi, I am sleepy. That's fair. I feel like a lot of people are sleepy on my Thursday streams, which is funny because I've decided to make Thursday the spooky day. I brought a camera, I just need a main lens. Ooh, like a camcorder, like for taking pictures? Guys, want to say hello to the Ultir family? You will know when they're in chat. To be fair. I'm gonna go home. Oh, but they're both gonna be mobile viewers, so be nice. Silence and guidance. Film camera? Ooh! Value Village came in clutch. Yo, let's go. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. What are you gonna film? Liquid of Life. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now, I didn't grab water. Okay, you guys enjoy the song. Hold on. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I have water now. So hoping to get it ready before the trip. Ooh! So, my father is doing construction right now, so I don't think we're getting a visit from him today. Like Batman, 'cause he's awesome, like me. This song is so good. Of headphones. I'm not the thing that keep our heads in place. Keep our heads in place. Quickly, I was able to do perfect like in high school, so it's a cool thing. Ooh. I forgot about the ending bit of that song. Hello! We're doing 2 songs today because I'm a little bit early, I'm late, so we're gonna start early. Anyways, bonk! Bonk! So, Steins Gate. Music, stop. It's Steins Gate time. It's Steins Gate time. It's time for everyone's favorite time of the week. Steins Gate time. Why is it asking me to log in to my Steam? Now. Hello, Eric's. How are you doing? Anything open today? Developing your own film and photos is so satisfying, honestly. Yo. That sounds cool, actually. Did anything interesting happen today? I'm a little bit sore from waxing. We're waxing hulls of boats. So that involves a lot of... We have a suction cup that goes to the boat, and then we wash it, like, in the dinghy. There he is. There's my favorite white boy. Yeah, so it takes a lot of... And then... So, like, my whole neck, like, seized when I came home from work today. So I put on some Icy Hot. And I took a shower. Took a shower before. Then I put on the Icy Hot. And now we're okay. You know? But I have a sunburn right here. You guys could see how different color my skin is. Look at this. That's how much I get tanned. Probably see it on my arm, too. That farmer's tan, you know? I was developing your own film as back of a truck. I totally have the room for that. Well, why are you ouch? Oh, my neck seized. Not this. This is just tan. Yeah, I got a boat cleaner tan. That's true. Like, I am completely 2 different colors during the summer and winter. Like, it's not even funny. Steins Gate. Open Steins Gate. I took a shower, so my hair is, you know, fluffy. I was the farmer. Uh-huh. The same happens to me. Dude, I'm so excited to be in Toronto. And then we're gonna go swimming, probably at some point. And, I'm just gonna, like, you're gonna tell that I usually wear t-shirts when I'm outside. Dude, Hope worked on our base. Like, it didn't look so cold out. Ooh! Ooh! ba, ba. Steins Gate. Steins Gate. Altera, I am 2 shades too. White and dear god I can't see. Uh-oh. Alright, how does this sound? I haven't been on my live streams in a hot minute, I really should get back on there. Neither have I. Because I wanted to play Stray. And we haven't finished Stray yet. So... You know? But we play Steins Gate today. Does anyone need, like, a quick recap? Like, okay, so I'll explain the title, because the title is, like, very, like... This is error, human is dead, mismatch. So, like, basically, we hacked into CERN. CERN is a science company. They're secretly developing time travel. And they've been secretly developing time travel for longer than they should have been a company, okay? Our main characters have found a letter that says, error, human is dead, mismatch. We don't know what that means yet. But the reason why I made it my title is because in the anime, before you get to that part, it's like a pretty, like, lighthearted slice of life. And then you read the email and it just says, error, human is dead, mismatch. And it's like the most shocking thing ever. So that's why it's the title. Because I haven't seen my redhead, so yeah, pasty. Main character, Chan, I love you, marry me. I have come only for hacker. That is fair, buddy. That's fair. I don't tan, I get very rosy. No, yeah, I tan. I literally am 2 different colors during the winter and, summer. Alright, we stopped here because it was kind of going to, like, a next part. Father, I crave chaos. This is true and factual. Father, I crave codes! So basically, after they have hacked into CERN, discovered a human is dead, they were like, it's shopping time! This is not a joke. So where do you plan to go? What to eat? Oh yeah, they went to go get lunch. Mayuri places her finger on her bottom lip in thought as she walks. It's like really quiet for some reason. I feel like it's quiet. Yeah, that one. Voices can be the same. I kind of want the music to be just like a little bit louder. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. On the other hand, my tan is Ultra's winter. I'm English on both sides of my family with a bit of Mediterranean, so yeah, red and pale, that's me. I'm like half Italian, half French Canadian, but I got the Italian, you know? For the skin part, at least. Mary places her finger on her bottom lip in thought as she walks. Sabota's beef bowl sounds good. This tiny high school girl truly has guts to enter Sambones alone. That place isn't like the chain restaurants with their colorful menus and brightly lit interiors. First-timers are often cowed by the old-school atmosphere. Plus, the clientele is almost exclusively male, but Mayuri doesn't care. She just sits there, shoulder to shoulder with students and salarymen, smiling as she eats her beef bowl. Canon Italian moment, pizza tier? Oh my god. Oh my god. I've never been described as a canon Italian moment. For the skim part, they say for getting them off of curl in their head. Well, there's like a... Well, okay, because I'm saying that, like, there's a bunch of, like... the only part of me being Italian is definitely not just the skin, you know? I was just saying... Anyways. Meanwhile, the Sabatists, regular Sabo customers, are posting comments online like, the goddess has arrived, or goddess for the win! Sounds like Italia? Okay, spoons. Canon spaghetti tier. But Sambo isn't open this early. I try to warn her, but Mayuri is no longer there. She's gone. Mayuri disappears like this every so often. Italy intensifies. Tyrion. It just keeps getting worse. You guys are actively making this worse. I've been summoned. Because of the... Uh-oh. Spoons, dear Italian. This is true. This is true and factual. Anytime she does, I wonder for one terrible second if she really has vanished from the world. Dude, you've never known fear until, like, an authority figure has done this to you. Fear. Capiche? And you're just like, yes. Calderi di... Oh my god, Spoons is gonna hate for how I pronounce this town name. In Italy, the small town has a free wine fountain that flows 24 hours a day with locally grown red wine. The Fountain di Vino can be found in the Dora Chereskiv's vineyard, which sits on the Italian pilgrimage route of Camino di San... Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it. But anyways, that's really cool, actually. That's kind of neat. That's fun. Well, pizza. My sister thinks you're famous, by the way. Now, Billy, why does your sister think that? You've never known fear until the wooden spoon? I've never been threatened with the wooden spoon. Just... You know? You are famous, but I'm not, though. People, like... There's a select few of people who know who I am. I'm not famous. What about the sock, though? Uh-oh. Wooden spoons and full names are the only thing to strike fear into my heart as a child. Full name was definitely one of them. But just the... Yeah. You ever know fear until the tiny Spanish grandmas... Oh my god. The spoons, it's something else. Ooh, boy. Bunny, I don't know what you're talking about right here. No wooden spoons and haters. I've been threatened with wooden spoons. Oh boy. Oh boy. I look around and see Mayuri standing at a distance. Because she said, and I quote, you must be friends with them, wait. You must be friends with them for their numbers. Now. See, I don't know what this word is. You must be friends with them for their numbers. It is like a flip-flop or a slide that women's wear and hit you with. Oh. I know what that looks like. The A is a typo. Okay. You must be friends with them for their numbers. Ah. Yes. Our numbers. Ah. No, okay, so as soon as you said it was a shoe, I got the image in my head of, like, what that was. I know what you guys are talking about. I get it now. I'm gonna have another candy, I think. High heels on my brother? Oh my god. The cult here? You guys want candy? You guys take what you want. Oh. You know? I take all? Okay. Want the orange one? Okay. I also have a thing of jelly beans. You know? Oh boy. I look around and see Mayuri standing at a distance. She's gazing up at the sky through the buildings. Hungry. Here we go again. She's stopped in the middle of the street, so other pedestrians look at her, wondering what she's doing. But she doesn't notice their stares. She surely reaches out to the sky, as if in trance. And then she freezes in that position. This is one of Mayuri's habits. I call it Stardust Handshake. Mayuri says that she's liked looking at the night sky ever since she was little. Her reason is romantic, or perhaps childish. Code, hello! Code... Wait, hold on. How do you pronounce this name? Hold on. Is it coherent? Coherent? Because that's actually kind of cool. Coherent? Hello, how are you doing? Work for them? No. Yeah, you put exclamation mark work, and then... Which reminds me, actually, hold on a sec. Call me Cod? For sure. How are you doing, Cod? I'm not doing something sneaky. Don't worry about it. You know, just... money. I'm making money right now. Not on Twitch. There we go. Anyways. I'm so good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good, actually. I'm... playing Star Wars. I want to cosplay Mayuri so bad. Do it, Bunny. Do it. What is the work thing on the cult here? It was like kind of half Cakebird's idea, kind of half Ninja's idea, because Cakebird kept saying like, join the Discord for free, for 10 free culture coins, and so like, Ninja kind of like made it like a thing that you can like make money, but it's not real money. It's this cult tier coins, and you can buy like stupid things with it. You know, it's literally number go high, brain go burr. That's like literally it. I feel like I can reach the stars. Yeah, see, I am hard as F and dumb, so I already have my Mayuri. I think you would do a fantastic cosplay of Mayuri. I would love it if you did. When I asked her about it one day, she just smiled and gave that answer. At first, she only reached out to the night sky, but lately she's been doing it without regard to the time of day. Like now, even when she's walking and talking with someone, something inside her just seems to switch on. Honestly, it's a little crazy. Culture coin, the new Dogecoin? Don't say that. Don't say that! It's too early for stars, Mayuri. I walk to Mayuri and call out to her. She slowly lowers her hand with a blank smile on her face. Did you know? Even during the day, the stars are still up there? Getting philosophical is nice and all, but it's dangerous to stop in the middle of the street. That's true. Oh, just now, when I was looking at the stars, I decided to have ramen for lunch today. How are ramen and stars even related? Mayuri's mind works in mysterious ways. I could see Bunny doing that. But it was like, it's ramen time, I think. Why? Not gonna lie, we actually could make it. No. Don't, though. Don't, though. Yeah. I know it says for the IBM 5100, but I have no idea where to start. I spent about an hour in an internet cafe searching for information, but turned up nothing. He spent an hour in an internet cafe when he has a computer at home with access to the internet. I buy some mango juice with tapioca from a juice stand inside Yodobashi. I lose myself in thought as I drink it. F, wait, I can sew now. How did I forget I can get the fabrics? Yes. Yes! Let's go! It's Saturday, so it's starting to get crowded in front of the station. Some maids are distributing leaflets to the people coming out. I know Daru's well acquainted with retro PCs, but is there anyone else? Huh, got thrift stores? Oh yeah, Shiny Finger was obsessed with the IBM 5100, wasn't she? I'm really reluctant to contact that male demon, though. But ultimately, my feelings are trivial. Ragnarok hangs in the balance. But I decide not to bother. I abducted my child from sleeping corner. Now, cat on lap. Cat, 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 cat. Very good, very good. I finished my drink and water towards Chodori. Oh boy. I've got mail. But I don't know how your place works. Cat, 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 cat. Will you get back to me already? It's like she can read my mind. I instinctively scan the area, searching for that gloomy woman in the crowd. There's so much gamer stuff. Look at this. This whole place is just gamer. Gamer time. I instinctively scan the area, searching for that gloomy woman in the crowd. No sign of her tailing me. Oh well, I guess I'll send her a reply. Will you now? I don't know Shiny Finger's phone number, so I'll just send her an email for the time being. In the email, I ask her to call and include my phone number. Bunny, what does that mean? Now I just have to wait for her response. And there it is. You finally contacted me. I don't like talking on the phone, so let's exchange emails instead, please. Wait, she wants it by email? There's a lot to cover. I'd rather not have to type it all out. I need to find out her phone number. Give me your phone number along with any information you have on the IBM 5100. So is it too early to start thinking of a Halloween costume? I'm so over summer. I don't think so. I think you should make a Halloween costume that when you show up in it, every single person that's not a cosplayer is like, what? What? How did you do that? And then you get to show off. And send. But also same. I am very over summer already. I've been over summer since before it started. I look up after finishing my email and see a huge crowd of people in front of Randai-Con. I guess a satellite is still a big deal. The media presence hasn't died down since the day of the crash either. Dude, it's been like 3 days. A satellite crashed into a building. It's been 3 days. And it's like, I guess it's still a big deal. The typical US white person TM have making little Mexican girl quota sex videos and making our food healthy and trendy and calling it by their own names. It's effing weird. What the F? Now, Bunny, I'm not gonna be offended on your behalf. Because, you know, I'm none of the things listed. You know? But that sounds offensive. I've been contemplating either a cutesy mushroom person or a spooky plague doctor. Now hear me out, Atlas. Make both, and then decide on the day. I'm over the effing heat, that's for sure. Oh my god, it's... And of course the satellite is still there. Not 30 seconds pass before I get a reply. Of course the satellite's still there! It crashed into an effing building 3 days ago! Give me the phone. Why are you here? It's how offensive and all Mexicans have been ripping into them by making, oh my god, US frat girl core videos. It's a little bit funny. I've seen none of this. But I've not been going on TikTok as much, but... But for why, though? Like... I don't even want to know. Yeah, also, I suppose you're not a Mexican TikTok. I am not. I am on Vancouverite TikTok, though, so that's exciting. Use halfway, half Mexican noises. That's a lot, honestly. Right, I'm about to look down and read the email. I catch sight of a familiar face in the crowd. Wait. We've been calling enchiladas healthy corn salad. We 100k on Life Stealers? What does that mean? Like, we have 100 coins in total between, like in the call tier? Is that what you mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? Wallop it isn't my assistant. What are you doing here? I would like to read the email, though. Hey, when did I become your assistant? I have $100K on the server. Okay, you have $100K. That's... wow. Congratulations, lol. She looks like she'll snap at me, so to dampen her spirit, I go back to checking my email. I don't have anything. How about you? What is wrong with this woman? I told her to tell me her phone number and she just ignored me. And she doesn't even have any information. How useless can you be? Why are you glaring at me? Don't worry about it. You're not the cause of my frustration. Oh, so you're just raging? Don't glare at me. You've glared at me before, haven't you? That's because you keep doing pervy... No, I'm not saying anything. Another one? Tell me your super hacker's address. I want to snap my phone in half and throw it on the ground. What do you mean, tell me the super hacker's address? You making fun of me with that? You're not getting anything from me. Anyway, why does she need to send me 2 short consecutive emails? The eyes. I mean, she might as well just combine them into one. Oh my god. Ahem? Did somebody get redeemed? I didn't see it. Oh. It didn't show up on Chatterino. Bruh. Bruh! How long even is that? Hold on. How long is the Big French? I don't remember. Okay, that's... Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay. Je pense que... Je vais mute le game. Oh. Oh. Okay. Maintenant. Musique. Musique. Okay. Maintenant, le knitting. Keith, ça c'est comment le stream est. Si tu veux view le game, tu peux juste jouer toi-même. Le français est plus important. Oui. Okay. Okay. Oh! Regarde. Regarde. Ça dit Pebble Brain. Yeah. Father of Crave Chaos. Okay. Je devrais parler en français pour comme... like 10 minutes. Et aussi fait le knitting pour 10 minutes. Ok. Knitting pour 15 minutes. Français pour 10. Je ne sais pas que je peux... comme... Oh, mon français est si... pas le bien... pas le meilleur. Je vais parler... Je n'avais pas parlé en français pour un long temps. Oui. C'est parce que pour faire les sons en français, tu devais utiliser les muscles différents qu'en anglais. Je vais de voir une vidéo de Petite Noire. Mais si vous êtes... c'est le choix. Quoi? Oh my god. Parle mal? Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Je pense que si les personnes viennent comme les nouvelles personnes. Bonjour Turkey! On fait une knitting break avec les Français. Tu n'avais pas miss. Je suis bien. Mon français est c'est bien meilleur que mon français parlé. Oh, mon français écrit est comme non-existant. Parce que quand j'ai été en école, j'ai eu quelqu'un d'autre qui fait l'écrit parce que d'être dyslexique. So, je peux parler en français et je peux lire en français, mais écrit, je veux pas faire. Je vais pas faire du tout. Je sens ça, c'est pas le vibe. Ah, voilà. Ah, français, oui. Ils en parlent en français. Pam, 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 pam. Le français et l'espagnol écrit sont très similaires. Oui, il y a les temps quand tu écris en espagnol et je pense que je peux lire et puis je vais pas. Oui, on va jouer le game. C'est ok, Keith. Ça c'est juste par de le stream. Les channels rédemption, c'est par de le stream. Oui. Si tu veux le jeu, tu peux parler. Tu peux jouer le jeu. Juste toi. Comment reste-t-il? Pour français, c'est 3 minutes. Pour knitting, c'est 7. 8. C'est 8. On va... J'ai juste parlé en français pour 10 minutes. Et puis net pour 5 minutes après ça. Non, maintenant tu dois jouer tout le jeu et le traduire. Le jeu est comme... C'est long. Bienvenue, Alex. Et ne me dérangez pas. Une minute pour français. Tu dois jouer tout le jeu et le Je ne pense pas que je sais qu'est-ce que ça mot dit. Une seconde. Oh, oh. C'est le mot en français pour translator. Ok. Je sais. Mais fini, je suis... Oui, oui, oui. C'est comme 15 secondes. Chat. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, we can speak in English now, but we have 5 more minutes of knitting. It's alright, it's okay, it's alright, it's okay. I'm not a monster, just a human, and I made a few mistakes. It's alright, okay. Woo! English. So I spoke this twice in French, but Keith, this is part of the stream. Like, this just be like that. If you want to play the game, if you want to see the game, you can just play it yourself. This is just part of the stream. I put my comforts and put little heart circle leaves. Now I have to outline them and I'm scared. No. You don't be scared. I believe in you. That's gonna look awesome. It's alright, it's okay. I'm not a meme and just a reason you behave in that way. Who the language didn't ordinate in the... Now, Eric's, you do know where English comes from, right? Now Spanish? I simply cannot speak Spanish. I don't wanna know who I am. I wanna know certified. I don't wanna know I'm not capable of coming. Oh, do I understand that much out of French? Okay, perfect. What's inside? Thinking I would rather be blind. I know I'm not capable. I'm capable. I'm alright. I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm okay. I meant like the Lovejoy part of like the sweater. Wiggles. I don't have one of the small brushes like every other artist is doing it. I have to use a toothpick. I believe in you, Erics. That's gonna be awesome. It's alright, it's okay, it's alright, it's okay. Even to believe that it will be a better day, it's alright. Oh, 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 even to be a better day, it's alright. I effed up? No! It's okay, Erics. It's okay. They'll just be very uniquely yours, you know? Yes, me. If Jazz was the god of something, what would that be? I'm not sure. That's mean, Keith. I took several years of Spanish and one of my friends were banned and can split the two. Ollie, this is mean. These are not like, oh boy. Ooh, maybe like calligraphy, book binding, that type of stuff. They really like doing that stuff. They're really good at it. And every photo that you took that festival, other than your helmet and insurance scam, and no wonder expose everything and the quality. A practice teacher is holding his hand. No, he took you to the beach. I could tell from how he bites on your cheek every time his hand falls from your insoles. When our eyes meet, all I can see, you're the B-side. Or I'd say that to their face and pay hell for it. Oh my god. Who did you say it's not what you like, it's what you like as a person. If I need new hobbies, it's one thing for certain. What you like is what you like as a person. Well, I need new hobbies, it's one thing for certain. Oh my god, it's been 5 minutes. Game time! Game! Game, 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 game. I'm starting up the game again. I turned it off because there's like music in the game and I could hear it even though you guys couldn't. Game, 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 game. Whoops. Nope, 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 nope. I would like back. I would like to be back. I would this one. Yes, I would like to load this data. God dang it. Apparently what I called me and said, what do you want, immediately got hung up on. Oh, it was one of the few friends that I could have called me out at any moment. That's fair. Alright. If you guys see, like, a point redemption, let me know. It just doesn't show up in Chatterino for some reason. Are the emails you're getting really that unpleasant? They're more unreasonable than unpleasant. I can't quite describe it in one word. Stop sending me all these short emails. I'm begging you. Just gather your thoughts and set everything together. I feel a little satisfied after sending that email. I turn to Kirisu again. So, Christina, what brings you here? If you're gonna call me names, could you at least be consistent? Anyway, my business here doesn't concern you. Why are you pouting? I'm not pouting. I just don't want to get involved in your silly games again. Nonsense! You're already a lab mem. You have a duty to work for the benefit of the lab. Well, she is only a temporary lab mem. No, it's because she's a temporary member that we need to get as much out of her as we can. You're also good for calling me out when I actually am getting pissed off, and I love that for love them for that. Oh, That's good. I regret losing myself to curiosity back then. It's like literally yesterday. Curiosity sighs and looks up at the satellite. We're not alone. Several other people are standing here and looking up. It's Akiba's latest tourist attraction. Did you come to see the satellite? I think whoops. I think I turned the volume a little bit too high. I gonna get food? Yo. Good food, I guess. It doesn't make sense. Normally they calculate satellites' orbit so that they burn up in the atmosphere when they fall. So how can that thing be in such perfect condition? And that's to say nothing about the huge hole it punched in the building. Are satellites that durable? Where's this satellite from, anyway? They still don't know. Rumors say it's from the former Soviet Union, but Russia denies it. So it looks like they can't remove it yet. 3 days have passed and it's still unknown. See, I knew it was 3 days. How interesting. I smell a conspiracy. So it's another organization's cover-up. They knew I'd be at RadeCon and tried to erase me. Organization? What's that? The organization is the organization. Its formal name is something else, but all those who know of its existence call it the organization out of fear. They rule the world from the shadows, transcending nations, with politics, economics, religion, even science in their clutches. That's obviously a crap-hop theory, thank you very much. Kurisu hangs her head and blushes for some reason. What's wrong? I smell a guy that hasn't showered in 3 days, also Dr. P. Nothing! Really nothing, okay? Say another word and I hit you. Crazy girl. Anyway, what's happened with the phone wave? I thought you didn't want to get involved, and it's not the phone wave. It's the phone wave name set to the change. Just answer me. Have you learned anything? No progress. We've tried repeating the experiment, but at present we haven't been able to reproduce a discharge phenomenon or send another email to the past. I see. Another email. Was I being annoying? I'm sorry, but I really need information on IBM 5100, and you're the only lead I have right now. I'm relying on you, Okabe-kun. I swear I won't send any more short mail, so please don't abandon me. I need you to help me look for an IBM 5100. I promise to let you know as soon as I learn anything, so let's work together, okay? Looks like she's rethinking things. Hopefully I don't have to worry about any more email assaults. Hello? Can you put your phone away when you're talking with someone? Easy there, Tsundere. I know, not actual dealings. Who are you calling a Tsundere? Don't be like that. Rather, you should praise me, for I have taught a foul male demon to behave like a civilized human being. Why are you so pompous? I'd ask you the same thing, Christina. Okay, let's send a reply. Apology accepted. I'm looking for an IBM 5100 too. I agree that we should exchange information. I'll let you know when I have something. You don't need to reply to this email. I type that out and send it. Are you done with your little mail exchange, Ho-Ween-san? Miss Blushy MC Blushface Christina? I mean, okay, so like, this was in the era where tsunderes were like super popular, and yes, she is. Oh, so you remember my true name. Indeed, I am Ho-Ween Kyoma. I was being facetious. How was that facetious? You called me by my correct name. You made no mistakes. You'd make a good assistant. Okabe-san, have you sought professional help? I am not Okabe! It's funny because at the bottom it says... Okay, this is exhausting. So about the phone wave needs to change. After the experiment, you scream something like, "A time machine? It can't be!" Does something awaken a past trauma? Oh, the music changed. No, and don't go making up one either. Back when she was 5 years old, Christina was on the plains of Arkansas when lightning. I wasn't hit by lightning, and I still was living in Japan when I was 5, and why... Arkansas. I was trying to imagine tranquil serenity, and the first state to come to mind was Arkansas. Second was Oregon. Yes. Oregon. Not Utah? I mean, relatively speaking, isn't Utah more suitable? Utah is a hellscape. And I mean that in the fact that it's like, it's 40 degrees, like, all the time. We went there for a trip once, into Utah. Arkansas. It's the meme. We went to Utah during the summer, and it was like 42 degrees outside, and people were wearing jackets and jeans, and I was losing my mind. Anyways. Then answer me, Christina. Why did you freak out back then? No reason. I simply didn't want to believe. Fringe science would stay in the realm of fiction. Fringe science? Don't be ridiculous. You saw it with your own eyes. You saw the email leap to the past. You saw the banana travel instantly through space. I saw, but we must be missing something. Or maybe we're just seeing what we want to see. I thought I was mispronouncing it all my life. No, it's Arkansas. It is pronounced Arkansas, but Arkansas. Remember when I said at ATF, time machines are just a pipe dream given modern technology? And yet a bunch of amateurs like you just stick a phone and a microwave together and expect time travel to occur? Ridiculous. You would think. You would think, Kurisu. You would think. But it did occur! Will you deny what you saw with your own eyes? Are you saying that theories trump reality? Then I hope you enjoy, simplicity and word games, because that's all you'll ever have. What do you mean, word games? Quantum theory, for example. If you ask me, theories like that are nothing but word games. Wait, are you rejecting modern physics? Who do you think you are? Yo, there's a Hallmark Christmas movie being filmed near my work this week in the effing heat wave, and I feel so bad because they're just walking around in winter jackets and 35 degrees. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yikes. Yeah, they usually film those films, like, in my town as well, but, during, like, the spring, so it's not, like, that hot. But, like, oof, oof. Trust what you see. The only things that matter are things that happen. Things that don't happen, things that aren't observed, are just hypotheses. When hypotheses pile up and theories are verified, they become reality. That's how modern physics come to understand the truth of the universe. But sometimes your hypotheses are mistaken. Even Einstein was wrong about some things. So you're gonna do nothing just because you could be wrong? Then enjoy your dirty little lab and your silly gadgets because that's all you'll ever have. It's a little funny seeing fake snow on the ground when it's this hot. Oh yeah, dude. They put it all over, like, the town I live in. And, like, everyone was just like, yup, snow. You'll never reach the truth that way. Failure teaches success. I see. Nice rebuttal. You're never getting off your high horse, are you? By the way, Christina, I have always felt that physics are hypocrites. What? There are phenomena that everyone knows occur in reality, but which physicists refuse to research? What do you think about that? I don't know what to say unless you can give me some examples. Ghosts, for instance. The occult? Really? You refuse to research it just because it's the occult? That contradicts what you just said. You'll never reach the truth that way. Yeah, at my old work, they would film a lot of Christmas movie in the fall, but I cannot imagine filming that genre in the summer. Oh my god, I don't know why you would even attempt it. It seems kind of late, too. Like, it wouldn't be able to come out until next Christmas. People have seen ghosts. There's even photographic evidence. So where are the theories? Why do physicists refuse to speak? It's a different field of study. You can't call physics the study of natural phenomena that decides some things don't count. If you wanted to pack a winter jacket with ice, it would keep you pretty cool. That's fair. True, but... And that's why we must investigate the phenomenon of sending emails to the past. You shall assist me. Freezer jacket. No. Kirsty gives me a clear-cut answer. Along with her usual glare. So the genius girl really does hate me. I won't have a hand in your fringe science. I won't make the same mistake my father did. And the insulin would keep the heat out. I won't make the same mistake my father did. Your father? You make a fine argument, but it won't work in the scientific community. The day you decide to research time travel is the day you're out of a job. How can you be so certain? Because that's what happened to my father. Kirsten grimaces. My father, a physicist, loved time machines. He was so fascinated by Wells' The Time Machine that he seriously studied time travel. Backstory? Backstory time? By the way, Mr. Wells, like H.G. Wells, time machine, the time machine story is super boring. Just, I've read it, it's, really boring. I just thought I would put that out there. But because of his obsession, he was practically exiled from the scientific community. I will never get involved with time travel research. This time, her sheer force of will gives me pause. I think she's really pissed. I may have stepped on a landmine here. What do I do? If I get her any angrier, she might seriously hit me. Let's calm her down a bit. Yeah, let's do that. But what should I say? I'm sorry, I got emotional. She apologizes first. Christina's calm character saves me. I actually wore a thick denim jacket over a square hot submarine, and actually cooler than not wearing it. Yeah, covering your body, all of your skin with, fabric that's, not meant to be insulating is actually colder than, not doing that. Don't worry about it. I want to test your character, so I made you angry on purpose. Huh? Anyway, the phone wave isn't a time machine. Email is a man-made system, so this phenomenon should be explainable in the scope of that system. I understand. I had no idea you hate time machines that much. It's almost like an allergy. I apologize for forcing you to become a lab mem. You don't have to come again. I wasn't planning on it. But know this, Christina. Don't call me Christina. Lab mem is number 004 will be your retired number. That number is yours forever. I finished my speech and turned my back to Kirisu. I won't look back. I walk away slowly with my eyes closed. It's kind of hard to walk like this. Hope I don't bump into anyone. No, it was insulated. That was the funny part. Oh. Wait, am I even walking straight? You look ridiculous. My shoulder is suddenly pulled from behind. I brace myself so I don't fall backwards. What are you doing? You've ruined my perfectly staged exit scene and you call yourself my assistant. No, I don't call myself your assistant, and besides, I still have to ask you. Damn it, her stubbornness has already returned. I asked you about this before, but you said I got stabbed, right? I demand an explanation. Ah, yes, the other real-life phenomena that has yet to be explained. That was just something I hallucinated. Let's just leave it at that for now. Why would you dream about me? I don't know, and it wasn't a dream, it was a hallucination. You said something about Dr. Nakabayashi, right? Or didn't you? I just, like, replaced a word there. Dr. Nakabayashi held a time machine presentation at Radecon that day. That presentation was cancelled because of the satellite crash. So it seems, but in my hallucination the presentation proceeded as planned. Mayuri and I went to see it, and you came over to flirt with me. I don't flirt, especially not with idiots like you. Like I said, it wasn't real, okay? No, maybe this world is the one that isn't real. That would explain the riddle of the phone waves names of the change. If this world is some kind of simulation, then we can disregard the laws of physics. Escapism? That's unexpectedly chicken of you. It's a hypothesis. Your favorite thing. So who stabbed me? Don't tell me it was you. I recall the sight of Kurisu's collapse in a puddle of blood. It sent shivers down my spine. Was that really just a hallucination? It was too real. I can clearly remember the smell of blood. You were already dead when I got there. I didn't see who did it. I don't get it. Why do I have to die in your mind? Do you have something against me? Of course not. At that point in time, we had only spoken once. We were just strangers. Well, the one time we talked was during the events I imagined, so strictly speaking, at that point in time, all I knew about her was what I read in the magazine. Anyway, we didn't know each other. That's why I ran away instead of calling for an ambulance. My hero. What? You want me to go back in time and give you CPR or something? I would need to use the phone waiting to the change for that. I've heard enough. No more hallucinations about me, okay? Dying isn't fun, even if it is in someone else's head. I can't make any guarantees. That would require perfect 24-hour surveillance inside my brain. You have a comeback for everything, don't you? Kirisu shakes her head in exasperation, then turns and walks off towards the station. Looks like she wants to end the conversation. In revenge for last time, I grabbed Kirisu's slender shoulder from behind. What now? I'm not done talking. You're trying to pick a fight? It's revenge for ruining my farewell scene, Christina. You should regret your thoughtless actions. Okay, fine. What is it? About the IBM 5100. I don't know what you're talking about. If you don't know, then forget about it. Farewell. We will not meet again. I turn right back to Kirisu. This time, I'll make a perfect... Hey, don't tell me to forget about it! She grabs my arm. Damn it, this is the second time. Because I love that he still adds names to the change. He does for the whole thing. What is the IBM 5 whatever? Then IBM 5100. It's a retro PC from 1975. I'm looking for one. Yeah? What are you gonna do with it? Looks like she's interested. She was the same way when she came to the lab. I guess this girl is just brimming with curiosity. Generally, people who become scientists are interested. Kirisu quickly averts her eyes. But she doesn't let go of my arm. You're interested, aren't you? Welcome back, Hoopster. Just a little. Then I shall answer. The IBM 5100 is the key to unlocking CERN's most closely guarded secrets. How the F you think she got there? CERN, you mean the CERN? Indeed. Through the tireless efforts of my faithful lab mems, we have uncovered evidence that CERN is researching time travel. Come, be astonished! Great, I shouldn't have asked. Kirisu gives me a cold glare, then lets go and starts walking away. This time, she's gone for good. Damn you. Just you watch. I will expose certain secrets if it's the last thing I do. It probably will be. To be fair. The next day, I decide to hit Akiba's computer parts store. My faithful lab mimis. I did as much as I could yesterday after partying with Kurisu, but no luck. Finding an IBM 5100 is obviously going to be a huge pain in the ass. Gay. I'm standing in the narrow tunnel that runs beside Radekai building. Small shops selling everything from motherboards to resistors to vacuum tube lines both sell both sides of the tunnel. Here lie the vestiges of the old electronic town, Akiba's co-science, so to speak. Consciousness. Casual otaku usually avoid stores like this. It's like a holy land that only true fanatics can enter. Not that I'm an expert on computer parts. My favorite lemons. Furthermore, these shops only sell parts, so it's actually kind of silly to be searching for a whole PC here. Still, something about the sight of all these electronics gets my blood pumping. I have to hide my excitement to retain my dignity. If a storekeeper yells, "Hey kid, you're 10 years too young for this stuff," then I'll have no choice but to run. Fortunately, no one has yelled at me yet. In fact, the shopkeepers seem to be ignoring me. They must be more open-minded than I thought, or maybe they just don't care. I search every store in turn, but turn up neither hide nor hair of an IBM 5100. Ooh, call? Mushy mush. It's me, what's up? Mayushi here. She's calling me from work. I thought you'd not to contact me on this line. It could be tapped. Huh? I'm telling you not to be so careless. Anyway, give me a I don't know what that word says. Okri, Mayushi doesn't know what that means. Neither do I. I'm asking why you're calling. Why didn't you just say that? What are you doing now? Executing the mission. Executing the misses? The mission! I'm looking for an IBM 5100. Well, why didn't you just say so? Mayushi heard something amazing just now. Wanna hear? If it's valuable information, then by all means. Well then come to May Queen, I'll be waiting. Hey, tell me over the phone! Hey, Mayuri! Why do I have to go all the way to May Queen? I complain, but it's less than a 10-minute walk. Whatever, I haven't had lunch, so I guess I'll eat while I'm there. There's a handwritten sign outside May Queen that says, "Today's the Ferris Cup, nah?" While I'm trying to figure out what that means... Ocarine! Mayuri trots up to me in a full maid regalia. She has a convenience store bag in her hand. Frog? Frog. Do you want frog or cat? Mayushi went to the convenience store during lunch break. Frog. There we go. Then Mayuri takes out her pocket watch. Pockety. She checks the time. Now there's only 5 minutes left. Mayuri squats next to the stairs. Good work. So that was amazing thing you heard. Easier on head. The cat ears are fine. It's just that, like, I just, you know. Cat ears are fine. Before that, food. She takes some fried chicken out of the convenience store bag as she speaks. The aroma of the chicken stirs my appetite. Let me have one. Okay. She skewers a piece of chicken on a toothpick and holds it out for me. Here you go. You can't do that in front of the store. You're supposed to be a maid. So? Here, you're not Mayuri, but Mayushi Nana. You can't say "ah" in front of the store. Your customers are going to see that as an act of betrayal. Oh, Mayushi didn't think of that. With that said, I take the chicken off the toothpick hand and throw it into my mouth. Mmm, delicious. Not as good as juicy chicken #1, though. Well, what was that amazing thing you heard? Oh my god. Part-time warrior? That's a secret. Where do you think? If you get it right, I'll take you anywhere. Anywhere reachable, I take. By the way, no hints. Okay. Alright, actually, it's about the IBM 5100. You found a lead? Of course! It was at May Queen. I can't believe I missed it. No, it's not. That's silly. Damn. Don't get my hopes up like that. Mary has a triumphant look on her face, but I don't see where this is going at all. Mayushi was thinking of the IBM 5100 during work, so I asked the other girls if they knew anything. First I asked Maki-chan, but Maki-chan said she's not good with computers. And then there's Lisa-chan, but she only knows about the latest PCs, and she's actually a Mac head. Just get to the point. I don't really care how much trouble you went through. Well, I think Varys-chan knows. What? Is that true? Yep. Did you know she's a retro PC manic? Mayuri. Varys. That girl is seriously hardcore. I prefer to stay away from her if possible. But I'm really desperate for information. I take out my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. Looks like I got a lead on the IBM 5100. Are you ready for this? It's Varys Nana. It turns out that cat girl's an expert on retro PCs. There's probably another side to this. Let's keep our eyes peeled. He really said, I don't care about you, bro. Just want the computer. Just, like a little bit. Like a little bit. He did that a little bit. I suppose I'm the only man for the job. Very well. I'll make the approach. If you don't hear from me by 2,000 hours tonight, then forget about me and commence a strike on May Queen. Everything is a choice of Steins Gate. L. Sai Kongru. I put away my phone and grab another piece of chicken and look up at May Queen's window. I didn't say you could have two! Well done, Mayuri. I'll see you, your information is put to good use. My chicken. By the way, what's this Ferris cup about? My chicken. Mayuri is sniffling the remaining chicken into her mouth as fast as she can. There are tears in her eyes. Come on, it was just two. Well, whatever. I'm uneasy about the lack of intel, but the mission must go on. Wait here, Mayuri. If I don't return within the hour, go home immediately, understood? I can't! I have to work! Anyway, let's leave Mayuri to her chicken and begin the approach. I mean, I would be upset too! Like, she was like, oh, I'll give you one. And then he's like, okay, but two though. Like, no. Biatch, I'm working, and this is my lunch. Welcome, master! When I enter the cafe, it's fully occupied, unlike usual. Is Kyoma gonna join too? Today's the Ferris Cup! Doesn't look like she plans to explain what that is. You've already been told what it was. Take my phone out again. It's me. Run a search on the Ferris Cup. What? A battle to the death where the winner gets to use Ferris however they please? Looks like I've stepped into one hell of a mess. No, there's no problem. I'll survive. By any means necessary. L. Sai. Kongru. I put my phone away and turned to Ferris. The Ferris Cup is a battle royale, isn't it? No, it's a cat-eat-cat battle royale where the winner gets to make Ferris his slave. No, you can't. You can't claw at each other's throat over Ferris. Please, stop. Ferris starts crying and wriggling her body seductively. What the F? She's 16. That's some pretty good acting, but of course no one here is killing anyone. Now, to be fair, the main character is 18, and she is 16. That's like... You know? It's like... He's allowed to find that attractive. It's just like... You know? Kyoma, please, stop them! Don't worry, there's no one for me to stop. Everyone's sitting silently in their seats. Nevertheless, the atmosphere here is different. I sense bloodlust in the air. No, seriously, what's the Ferris Cup? A paw-to-paw contest with Ferris. Ferris goes at it with everyone on the same time. A reward goes to those Ferris finds worthy. I am comfortable with the energy of the studio. I gulp and look at Ferris's heart. Ferris, are you serious? Going out with all these men at the same time. She's insane. But Ferris grins. A fang-like tooth peeks out from her glistening red lips. Yup, those things. The things that are just said. If you don't do something, Ferris is going to become everyone's plaything. Ferris approaches me. Her slender fingers touch my arm. Her caress gives me goosebumps. I'm sorry? She's playing a card game. They're gonna play, there's a tournament card game, and she's gonna go against everyone who challenges her. But she's really good at the card game, and she's going to win. That's what's happening here. She's just messing with him. Save Ferris's fur, Kyoma. I can't take my eyes off her. I've been entranced. This girl has the power to bend men to her will. I must resist. I refuse! I shake her paws off. Phew, that was close. She's one hell of an evil eye. I barely escape entrancement, and only because I am the insane mad scientist Hoween Kyoma. I figured that, but she's just like that. I didn't commence the fight. I only came to talk to you. If you're not going to play, then I'm sorry, but I'll have to ask you to leave. What's this? A maid sending a customer away? Ferris is the organizer of the Ferris Cup today. Only participants are allowed inside the shop. I only need 2 minutes. The IBM... Not listening! Ferris puts her hands over her ears. Her real ears, not the cat ones. Then she laughs mischievously. If you want to talk to Ferris, you have no choice but to join the Ferris Cup. Now that's just low. So what will it be? You can't survive unless you fight with your own paws. Use any method to obtain information. That's my current mission. I have to do it, no matter what lies ahead. There's no choice. I accept your challenge, but on one condition. I touch my finger at the tip of Ferris's nose. If I face you, you'll tell me everything you know. Well, fine by me. Well, then master it this way. I got the mail. I got the mail. Ruka! I'd be happy to cook, but I'm afraid it might interfere with my shrine duties. Do you mind if I take some time to think it over? Because I thought it was... I didn't do any practice. Ooh. Your true class is... Here you go, you must not forget that. Devote yourself to that for now, of course. Think it over. Checking besides, if you were a main outfit in the lab, Dara would probably have my name. Well, it wouldn't be pretty. Forget about it. Crush on Mary. Does she actually have a crush on him? I can't remember. This one? No, she's just really good at her job. Like, she does that with everyone. That's like her job, you know? She sticks a name tag on my chest. The number 28 is written on it with round, girly numbers. Her job is to make people come back to a cafe, buy more stuff, stay longer, like... So she's good at it. I cautiously let Ferris lead me to the back of the cafe and finally learn what the customers are doing. Everyone's engrossed in some kind of card game. Now I remember, the other day, Ferris said that she was doing a Rynet Access Battle Tournament. That's the Ferris Cup. If you win, you get to eat Ferris's home cooking, or something like that. Looks like Ferris tricked me. Save me, she said. Nah, she said. I knew she was not to be trifled with. Huh? Why are you here? You don't do Rynet. What? Daru? What are you doing here? What about CERN? Let me rest for one day, man. You should treat me better after 2 consecutive all-nighters. CERN's power grows stronger with a day, and here you are without a care in the world. You're here too. I came here for an unrelated matter, and and got dragged into this nonsense. I'm not interested in Rhinet or Ferris's home cooking. The second those words leave my lips, I feel like everyone in the store is glaring at me. They want my blood. Come to think of it, the Ferris Cup was organized by Ferris, so it might make sense that only Ferris fans would participate. In other words, I'm the away team. I'm surrounded by enemies. But this is something I must do. This is just one more step on my road to the IBM 5100. Obtaining information using any means necessary. With that mission in mind, I sit next to Daru and softly whisper to him. Daru, Operation Sigma. What's that? I'm saying we should cooperate. We'll be the strongest if we team up, right? More like you're gonna drag me down. You're a noob at this game, Ogreen. But you're my right-hand man. As long as we're together, we have nothing to fear. Daru flashes his white teeth in a grin. But I refuse. I'm in this thing to win. And you call yourself my friend? In this tournament, we're enemies. You traitor? Why do you think I sent you to this cafe as a spy? But you didn't send me. I'm Ferris' biggest fan. I check her blog every day and... Suddenly, the cafe's light dim. A song starts playing. A somewhere solemn melody with sexy and powerful female vocals. I've heard the song a lot recently. Pretty sure it's a theme song to Rhinet, Kakeru. Kakeru? I don't know. It do be loading. Oh, I had to click. Hi everyone! Thanks for waiting! The afternoon Ferris Cup is about to begin! Ferris appears in the spotlight. The previous peaceful audience instantly explodes in excitement. She rarely ever meowed. She meowed at me and I wondered why. She just, why I guess that was her warning. I'm so sorry, Ollie. Everyone stands up and shouts and uses them with their fists raised skyward. Thank you! Ferris responds to the shouts of joy with a wave of her hand, then clears her throat. The rules are simple. Ferris will face off against each one of you. Ferris will even go paw-to-paw with 10 people at once. If you beat Ferris, you'll get her home cooking as a reward. Now then, everyone, enjoy the contest! Lots are drawn to determine the order we face Ferris. Seems like there are 28 participants, including me. Ferris will face 10 people at the same time, so she divides us into 3 rounds. I'm in the 3rd round. Strong Ferris is strong. I got an achievement. Though our first round participant was insta-killed by Ferris. How weak. And he said I was going to be the burden. No, maybe Ferris is just too strong. Rhinet Access Battlers is similar to chess. There's a special board where you compete using pieces arranged in rows. The rules are very complicated, but basically the point of the game is to get your pieces into the enemy camp. Whoever gets the most pieces into the enemy camp wins. Ferris is playing against 10 people at once. She moves from table to table in a circle, taking one move at each before proceeding to the next. In Go, Shogi, and chess, this is called a simultaneous exposition. High-level players hold them to demonstrate their skill. And Ferris does indeed seem to be highly skilled, just as Daru said. All 10 of the first round participants are annihilated within 15 minutes. I hope the next group tries a little harder. Damn you, Ferris, don't get cocky. I lean back against the wall and silently watch the round 2 matches. Ferris sure is strong. Maya returns from her break with a drink in hand and whispers to me. She really just walked up to me, meowed, walked over to the door, and said it was throw time. She probably went to you to because she was feeling sick. She probably meowed because she was in pain and then got sick, you know? Okay. Mayushi's bad at Rainet, so I'm really jealous. What would you do if you were good at it? Don't you know? Rainet Access Bell isn't just popular in Akiba, it's a global blend. Blend, so it's coffee? I think you mean trend. Yeah, that. And if you get good at it, you're sure to be every kid's hero. Hero, huh? That doesn't sound bad. Besides, Oompa is so cute. Oompa, as everyone knows, is Rainet's mascot character. These days, he's more popular than the electric yellow rat. The electric yellow rat. You know, the electric yellow rat. Wait, there's something strange about your argument. How does Rainet's skill relate to Oompa's cuteness? I guess it related in Mayuri's mind. She must be after those limited Oompa plush they give out to participants in official tournaments. You never become the strongest with such impure intentions, Mayuri. Ferris-chan's too busy to go to tournaments, but I think she's definitely a world-class player. If that's the case, these faceless rival participants in Ferris Club are unworthy opponents. Just as expected, round 2 ends the same as round 1. Nobody's even close to Ferris's level. Sorry, but Ferris never pulls punches in Rainet. And now don't be roasting my boy Pikachu like that. But they gotta. I want someone who can go paw-to-paw with me. Ferris hand is too strong. We can't win. It was hopeless from the get-go. A thick move of defeat has already spread across the challengers. Some of them are even on their knees in shame. You're all pathetic. I stride to the front of the crowd. Ooh. I nonchalantly meet Ferris's questioning gaze. But we've been saving the best for last. Daru, allow me to show you how a true man fights. Don't tell me you've got a plan. Indeed I do. Let's just call this operation Sweet Slide. A loud "oh" echoes from all around me. These cruelly defeated by Ferris entrust their hopes onto me. Onto us all. The 8-round 3 participant. Avenge us, they say. I can feel their pain. It gives me strength. At first, we were enemies, but now our hearts are joined against the indomitable might of Ferris. So Kyoma thinks he's up to par. The tears of the fallen, 20, shall not be in vain. Do you remember our promise, Ferris? Once this match is over, you'll tell me everything you know. Amazing. That crazy back actually means the win. Go for it, Dark Green! The crowd goes wild. They place their hopes on me. I slowly step up to the table. 5 minutes. That's all it will take to decide this match. Okay, round 3, start! Rainet Access Battlers, Dual Access. Okay, so he's gonna flop, right? He's gonna surrender. I give up. It didn't even take 5 minutes. You're weak! Too weak! Obviously, I've never played Rainet Battle Access before. There's no way I can win if I didn't know the rules. By the way, I'm not alone. All 8 of the 30-round contestants were blown out. And thus, the tournament ends in total victory for Ferris. Mayushi's disappointed. So, it was a bluff? What happened to Operation Sweet Slide? It was almost like Kyoma committed suicide. Wait, don't tell me. Okay, but you gotta admit though, it's a little bit funny than just the play on words. Anyways, yes, it's exactly what you're thinking. I looked into a chair and struck an awesome pose, bathing the losers below me in scorn. Why the long faces, men? Operation Sweet Side was a suicide attack. That's gonna be the worst pun ever. It is, kind of, but it's a little funny. I don't know the rules, what else can I do? But why are you so proud even though I made kitty litter out of you? Have you not figured it out, Ferris? Win or lose, it made no difference. What's that supposed to mean? Do you remember the conditions I set? If Ferris lost and she tells you everything? No, you are wrong, Ferris. What I said was... If I face you, you'll tell me everything you know. If I face you, now do you understand? I never needed to win. No one else could have pulled it off. Those fools were lured here by the prospect of Ferris's home cooking. They were obsessed with winning. But not I! Your home cooking meant nothing to me. That difference is motivation and what allowed the suicide mission to succeed. The voice actor has a really good laugh. Okay, that was clever. My laughter echoes throughout the cafe. Everyone is staring at me in disbelief. Meyer is the only one to applaud. Wow, Corinne, you're amazing! That's dirty. I think you mean fiendishly clever. Behold the success of Operation Sweet Slide. I get off the chair and walk to Ferris. Man was sounding like light for a hot sec. Now, I could be wrong, but I think the Japanese voice actor for Hoenn Kyoma and the Japanese voice actor for Light Yagami are the same person. Let me look that up for a second. Let's see. Because I know the voice actor for the game is the same character, or the same voice actor for the anime. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. Japanese voice actor. What have you done? We're going purely for his evil laugh. That might be very true. I'm not gonna lie. This person's done so much. I'm like trying to remember when Death Note came out in 2010. Yep, I was right. Yep. The voice actor of Light Yagami and Hoenn Kyoma and the Japanese are the same person. I'm so good at this. Now, Ferris, answer me. Where is the IBM 5100? The IBM 5100? Don't play dumb. I have a reliable source. I remember that image of the IBM 5100 Shiny Finger sent me. I bring it up on my phone and show it to Ferris. I know that you have information on the IBM 5100. Nerd? Brah. Now, how do you expect me to remember that? I think I've seen this computer before. What? I thought you were an expert on retro PCs. Mayuri told me so. You leaked your source. Yep, Mayushi's a reliable source. I'm not an expert. Papa collected them, so we've got tons at home, that's all. So that must be where the IBM 5100 is sealed. Take me there at once. I can't. What? Why? Ferris puts on a bewitching smile. Because that's the Ferris clan sanctuary. The Ferris clan? The only ones who may enter the Ferris clan's cat-eared daughters, those who pursue the knowledge of the Meow Miko. In other words, it's paws off to everyone but Ferris. Try to force your way in, and you'll grow dog ears. Like hell I will? Dog ears, yeah right. It's true. Ferris doesn't tell tall tales. She suddenly starts acting like a scared little cat girl. Instantly, the air is charged with malice. I find myself surrounded by 27 Ferris fans, each glaring at me with bloodshot eyes. You coward! You've converted your believers into your personal army. Ferris is only telling the truth. The defeated are now under Ferris's complete control. They approach at a scuffle, murmuring foul prayers to their cat goddess. You made Ferris cry. I'll never forget you. Never. Ferris is my wife. Cat ears are justice. I want to chew on those cat ears, Ferris. I liked... See, it started off okay. And then it just got worse. You know? Crap, these guys are serious. I need information of Ferris princesses, but I'm at too great a disadvantage here to press the attack. And then there's my personal weakness of Ferris's power. At this rate, I might be assimilated into Ferris's cult. What do I do? I cry out and seize my right wrist. No, not now! It's too soon! My right hand trembles. I show agony on my face as I try desperately to control the trembling. No, don't tell me! Is the anti-Rhinet system activating? I warned you playing Rhinet could kill you. What? Where did that come from? I ignore Ferris and stagger towards the exit. Her worshippers let me pass. It feels as if everyone is giving me cold stares, but I don't have the time to check and make sure. I throw myself out the door and into open air. Damn, empty-handed. You see why I clip something? Okay. The throbbing in my right arm settles as soon as I leave the cafe. Oh, well then, man. Yep, fair enough. I guess I'll ask Daru and Mayuri about Ferris at some other day. It feels like all of my exhaustion has caught up with me. And to make matters worse, it's boiling hot today. Bro, feel that! Feel that! The sun's getting stronger as we enter August. Fed up with the heat, I wipe the sweat off my brow. Ocarine! Mayuri chases after me. She's smiling, waving at me, but her speed is clearly faster than mine. What happened? Is the Ferris Cup already over? Nope, well, just about. After this, the customers get to chat with Ferris-chan. Check out of a context quotes real quick. I could do that. Okay. I wanted to tell you about that IBM 5100 thing. I showed Ferris-chan the picture again. Good work, Mayuri! Completely different from a certain useless super hacker. So? Ferris-chan said it was probably around the same time she was in elementary school. On a cold autumn day, while Ferris-chan was shivering from the cold, her butler, Kuriki-san, came to help. I don't care about her butler, just get to the point. So basically, she ended up donating one of her dad's computers to the shrine. She says it looks just like the one you're looking for. Donate it to a shrine? That's an unexpected combination. PCs and shrines. Consumer electronics and Isho Shindu's rituals. They're not even tangentially related. Which shrine? Mayuri tilts her head in confusion. Don't know. Where could it be? You didn't ask her? Whatever. It's a lead. The only shrines in Akiba are Kadima Morjin and Yakubayashi Shrine. I don't know if Ferris was living in Akiba at the time, but at least it's a start. Good work, Mayuri. Continue your espionage mission. Espionage? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Bye. Okay, bye-bye. Instead of returning to work, she keeps waving to me until I vanish from sight. Kanemoji is the larger and more popular shrine, so 9 out of 10 people would choose to donate something there. But when I inquire at the shrine office, nobody knows anything about an old computer. That leaves Yakubayashi Shrine. Who is this? Yo, my mom got married today? Yo! Congratulations! That's awesome. Well, congratulations to your mom. That's awesome. What? All I can hear is noise. What? Wrong number? No, maybe. You're from the organization, aren't you? Is this a warning? You telling me to stop getting involved with CERN? Huh? Huh? It's a woman's voice. And she clearly doesn't understand what I'm talking about. You're not from the organization? No, it's Makise. Makise? Who? I think I remember this voice from somewhere. Sorry, but I don't remember. Tell me where we met. Paris? Or London? Perth? Akihabara! We saw each other yesterday, remember? Yesterday. Makise. Makise. Oh, my assistant! Not your assistant! Makise Kurisu! If you don't say Christina, then I have no way of knowing it's you! I'm not Christina either! How many times do I have to tell you? You never stop complaining, do you? Whose fault is that? Whose? Wait a minute. How do you know my phone number? Something's not right here. It's not like Kurisu's free of suspicion. She could still be a spy. Hashida-san told me. Oh, that's boring. So what is it, assistant? I said I'm not your assistant. What's the point? Where are you now? I'm headed to Yakuba Shrine. Ah, okay. Bye then. Eh? What? What was that? Is she messing with me? She's messing with me! How dare my assistant treat me like this? I shall scold her more harshly the next time we meet. She thinks she's all that just because she was published in a major journal. Man's got one brain cell and it screams at organization. True and factual. Your accomplishments mean nothing to me. What are you talking about? I'm gonna turn down the light. It's too bright now. There we go. Whenever I make Yakuba's Shrine, I find my assistant waiting there for some reason. Eh? Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Not for me. Oh. Okay, guys. Guys, I'm being told to... Guys, okay, so, again, stream here. Hi, Knight Rider, I'm so sorry. Came at the end of stream, I'm sorry. Hello. The reason why I'm ending stream here is because, we still have to finish the last 2 episodes of Arcane. So we're gonna watch the last 2 episodes of Arcane in the cult here. If you guys want to watch the last 2 episodes with us, you're more than free to join. No, if you guys haven't watched, like, we have movies. We do have movies. So we're watching Arcane. If you watched it before, you're more than welcome to join. Just know that there is a lot of people who this is their first time watching it. So no spoilers or anything like that, especially because it's the last 2 episodes. We usually talk in the chat. We are muted when we're watching it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So usually I would raid someone, but I kind of want you guys all to come join the Arcane, but I will tell you who of my friends are live. If there is any. Not really. Okay, so if you guys want to join, I'll be there. Tomorrow I will most likely be doing an early stream. I have, like, a few ideas for it. I'll probably put a poll in the Discord tomorrow of what I'll actually end up doing. But one of them, I'm kind of excited about, but I had to go check if it actually exists. So, I'll see you guys there. Bye! Thank you for coming!